I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Here's Thompson, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Right side Curry. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
He just bangs down for one hand.
2 very easy points right here. MP looking around. And Curry pulls it down.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And that one drops for him.
Barnes likes to do his damage around that area, fluid in the mid-range.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Down low. It's stolen by Bagley. Fox finds MP. Outside, Bagley. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. For Sacramento, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. BL for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Bielitsa. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Thompson. Bagley comes in for Rashad Holmes. Davis is checked in for Halliburton. And MP subbed in for Fox. Warriors leading by 6. On the floor for Sacramento. Terrence Davis is out there with Bagley. Then it's MP. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Hield in at the 2. To Toscano. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Overhealed. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs played really well. He had 9 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. He performed really well, and I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
MP with it. 9 points last game out. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist goes to
MP's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Green passes to Thompson. Here's Poole. Passes it to Wiggins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Well, 7'1", 250-plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, as Alex Len.
Now, here's Poole. Covered by MP.
2 minutes.
Green finds Poole. Poole on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Wiseman comes in for Toscano Anderson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton for 3. Sacramento again missing. Thompson in the corner. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. Curry against MP. Curry's shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pass to Barnes. MP outside. And there's the drive. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins would like.
And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is... for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 13. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Now Curry. Thompson outside. No good off the front iron. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years for a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Curry against Fox. The shot by Curry, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Thompson against MP. He feeds it to Bagley. Basket counts. Bagley's got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Kings. Sean Holmes out there with Thompson. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's MP in at the point guard. And it's Halliburton missing. The Warriors lead it. Poole with it. Now defended by MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
A pretty free look from three-point range that D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
MP outside. Pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Wiggins, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. The Warriors trailing. Passes it to Thompson. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And he recovers it. Tries again. Misses off the left iron. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Halliburton passes to MP. Inside. And it's Bagley that time on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Wiseman kicks to Poole. Off target with his three.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
On three-pointer, Wiggins sinks the triple. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
MP outside. Driving in. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thompson passes to Poole. The pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Over MP. And it's Wiggins missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP finds Holmes. Over Green. Green with the block. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Shots good by Green.
Well, Draymond Green's not going to get a ton of those, but trust me, he's loving every minute of it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 2. A minute 42 left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Sacramento also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Halliburton. Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kids team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He really got after him and helped him. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
The Kings trail by 3. Barnes outside. Pass to MP. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge three at the other end.
Curry against Fox. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
MP outside. Back to Fox. MP outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Barnes with it. Wiseman picks him up. Here's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 2. Here's Poole. Green breaking loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Jordan.
And he is unable to get the second one. Wiggins against MP. Barnes looking around. Fox. Second chance shot. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
Into the lineup for your Warriors.
And that's an intentional foul.
He's fouled. De'Aaron Fox.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, there's a competitive edge that Curry brings to the game where he just becomes a difference maker when it counts. He's just not satisfied to rest on what's happened in the past, not only for him individually, but for his teams. Always trying to improve himself.
Fox against Curry. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Dubs.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Late timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Here's Fox with the drive. Yes!
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him get the game.
At the line for the Dubs.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Eight seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep, bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Sacramento will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Sacramento, The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. Fox is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
This is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Curry's shot is good.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
MP outside. And Wiseman sends it back. They get it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. MP, good. Warriors trail by 4. And here is Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 30 points.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
From 12 feet out, Curry's shot is off. Kings leading now by 6. The drive by MP. Yes, that goes in. He's got 27.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
From down low. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 10. 40 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Kings will go for a different look here. That's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Harkless comes in for Marvin Bagley. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's MP. On the wing, Davis. Pass to Mitchell. MP outside. Harkless on the wing. Outside, Davis. Clock at 4. This one for 3. And Lee pulls it down.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as every team. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year could be your year?
It enters your mind, yeah, but there's so much that we have to do between now and accomplishing that goal, and I don't think it's beneficial to focus on something so far down the line, John.